That's some great edification right there. Now, my brother, he showed you that you were Israel, right? You believe that you're Israel. How about you, my brother? Do you know that you're an Israelite? How do you know that you're an Israelite?
I was taught.
Say again?
That was taught too.
That's what you was taught? Okay, so now, knowing that you're an Israelite, right? Knowing that God requires something of us as his people, right? What does he require of us as his people to do?
Get the word, share the word.
I'll show you. Read Deuteronomy 10:12.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
Now Israel, my people, what does the Lord require of you?
But to fear the Lord thy God,
To fear him, means to reverence him,
to walk in all his ways,
to walk in all his ways,
and to love him,
and
to serve the Lord thy God,
to serve him. How do we serve him?
with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
So this is what God requires of his people. If you call yourself a child of God, this is what you should do. Keep his commandments.
That's right.
That's it. That's the requirement. You want to get to the kingdom of heaven, right? Do you believe that the kingdom of heaven is for everybody? That anybody, if they accept Christ, they can get into the kingdom of heaven. Do you believe that? Okay, do you believe that too? All right, well, my brother say no. So who's right? You say if anybody accepts Christ, they can get in. You say no, they can't.
Just because I accept Christ.
Okay, I'll go with that.
I'm saying you accept Christ and you is doing the right thing. You can't be like that.
So if you accept Christ and you're doing the right thing, then you can get to the kingdom of heaven no matter who you are. Well, let me show you a description of the kingdom of heaven. Revelation 21:12. We're going to go there first. So the Bible describes the kingdom of heaven. It also says who the kingdom of heaven is for.
Bring it up.
Read it.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12.
Come on.
And had a wall great and high,
So the kingdom of heaven has a wall, great and high,
and had 12 gates.
and there's 12 gates on this wall, on these walls. Right? Read.
And at the gates 12 angels.
So think of these angels as bouncers. Like when you go to the club, right? You got somebody standing there. What's the purpose of that person standing at that door?
Stop. If you ain't supposed to be getting in,
To stop those who are not supposed to go in from going in. Right? Read.
And the names written thereon.
So there's names on these gates. So not only does the kingdom of heaven have great high walls, 12 gates, right? It's not one pearly gate like the church teaches, one big pearly gate that everybody's going to walk through. No, the Bible says the kingdom of heaven has 12 gates. There's bouncers, angels at each of these gates. To do what? To keep those who aren't supposed to go in out, right? From coming in. And the names on these gates. Now, who are the names? Let's see.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So if the names on these gates are for these people on this sign right here, can everybody get in?
Bring it up.
I got a question.
What you got?
I was taught the same thing.
Uh-huh.
When we were Israelites. I was taught these same things.
Okay.
We Israelites. So you mean to tell me that white people can't get into heaven?
I'll tell you what the Bible says. The Bible says that there's 12 gates. Those gates have those names on it. Do you see any white people on that?
So where they came from?
What do you mean where they came from? White people descend from Esau. Let's go. Let's get the origin of white people. Let's get that. Yeah, let's go with Genesis 25:21. Let's go there and let's explain the origin of the white man. Let's go.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
So Isaac was praying for his wife because his wife couldn't conceive. She couldn't have children, right? Read.
And the Lord was entreated of him.
So the Lord heard his prayer.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
So she had a child, right? She had children. Read.
And the children struggled together within her.
Uh-huh.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Say, Lord, if this is from you, why am I having so much trouble with this pregnancy? What's going on? Read.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
So she prayed to the Lord. She talked to the Lord. Like, Lord, what's going on?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb,
2 nations are in thy womb, right? What do you think that means when he says 2 nations are in your womb? Because we're talking about two children, right? But it didn't say children, it said nations. Why did it say nations?
Each child would start a new
There would be a nation coming from each of these children.
Real. And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
2 manner of people, 2 different people, right? One person would act one way, one child would act one way, the other child would act another way, right? Read.
Shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So one child will give a nation of people that are going to be stronger than the other child, right? Read.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
So the elder child will serve the younger child. Let's see who the elder child and the younger child is. Read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
Now it's time for her to have the children.
behold, there were twins in her womb.
So these were twins that came out of her womb. Not identical, but fraternal twins. All right, read.
And the first came out red,
The first one born came out red. Red. Think of the people of this earth, right? What people are red? Bring it out. White people. They turn red when they're embarrassed. They turn red when they're out in the sun. These people will turn red at the drop of a damn hat. Redneck, you get all of these things from these people descend from Esau. But read that.
and the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
They called him Esau, right? Because he was red, he was hairy. Esau means wasted away his heat. He had no melanin in his skin. You can see the blood through his skin. That's why he was called Esau. Esau means wasted away, right? So he was the firstborn. Go back and say what it said again about the firstborn and the secondborn.
And Lord said, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
The one shall be stronger than the other.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Now he was the first one born. So what does that make him? It makes him the elder son. Do you understand what we read so far, my brother? Do you understand what it's saying about Esau and who Esau's descendants are? Read. Now it says that the elder will serve the younger. Who's the younger?
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.